Hello people, welcome back to another epic episode of Mac Music Review. Today we're ranking the Playboi Carti albums. Playboi Carti, if you didn't know, is a rapper, a mainstream trap rapper who just has made such a mark in the lane of rap music and trap in general with his just very, in one hand, it's kind of traditional trap music. It's kind of what you would expect with Pierre Bourne production. But then you turn around and then he releases Whole Lotta Red on Christmas Day in 2020, and it's just so abrasive and so against mainstream rap music. It's like the opposite. It's just extremely rough around the edges, really rough vocal mixing. And it just solidified Playboi Carti in my mind as one of the greats of not just trap, but rap in general, especially of mainstream rap. This man is one of the most interesting names and faces, and one of the best. Without further ado, let's rank the albums. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Playboi Carti's self-titled album. It's definitely not a bad rap album by any means, but what I can say is that it does feel kind of half-baked. This really is Playboi Carti's, emergence onto the scene, and he's trying different things, and he's mostly staying in a lane that, other rappers have sort of occupied, kind of in that Uzi lane of, young trap rappers with a unique voice, just kind of coming through and flexing, and with some interesting production choices. And I think that is one of the things that really makes this project stand out, is the production. You got some really great tracks on here, like Location, Magnolia. His biggest song is an awesome track, one of his best songs, as well as being his most popular. You also have songs like Flex and Yeah Mean and Let It Go, and some stuff that, like Let It Go, that really influenced Die Lit, that was kind of evolved upon with Die Lit. Same with Location. Those beats are reused on Die Lit, but in different ways. Not even necessarily better ways, but in different ways. But this is really Playboi Carti kind of, experimenting and trying things, and some of it works and some of it doesn't. Whole Lotta Red is a really great album. I did a very long, in-depth review of it. I'm going to link that in the description. But, you know what? I don't have a lot to say about it here. I don't have anything new to say here that I haven't already said. Like I said in the intro to this, it's very, very, very weird. It's very original. It's very unique. It's really outside the box. A lot of people hated it. And a lot of people loved it. Less people loved it, but I'm one of the people that loved it. And I think people are starting to come around now. Like, I feel like it looks like that people are liking it more, and it was fairly popular and successful. And I highly recommend you check it out. It's not going to be for everybody, but you just might love it. Die Lit is my number one because Die Lit has my favorite Playboi Carti songs on it. It's just because it's, I think Whole Lotta Red is a more, unique album than Die Lit, and the writing is basically just as good on all of his albums. It's mostly just flexing, but, you got those ad-libs, you got that vocal performance, that presence Playboi Carti brings to all of his songs. But anyway, this album has his best songs. It has Long Time, Lean for Real, and of course, Fell in Love. And those songs are absolutely amazing. It has a lot of other really great songs that the names are kind of escaping me. This is the album that I've listened to the least in preparation for this video. I was just listening to Whole Lotta Red. I've been listening a lot to the Self-Titled, but I already knew that Die Lit was my favorite because it had some of my favorite songs. But Home, KOD, there's some other really great songs on this, and it's just a really great rap album. I reviewed this one. I'll link that review in the description, and I did Best Albums of 2018, and that was on that list, so I'll link that as well. That's all I got for you today. How would you rank the Playboi Carti albums? I went online and did a little bit of research on Reddit to see how other people rank the albums, and I saw a surprising amount of love for the Self-Titled album. I didn't expect so many people to hold that album in such high regard and like that album so much, so that was interesting. Tell me, what do you think of that album? What do you think of the Self-Titled? Thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day.